Hello, everyone. Happy Monday or Tuesday, depending on where you are on this amazing planet. Woo, I'm loving these energies. It feels like we are definitely stepping more fully into the new energies. We're fully in eclipse energy now, the upcoming eclipse. Remember, the energy starts before and sometimes carries a little bit afterwards. Yeah. Holla. Yeah. Yummy, yummy, yummy. That's all I got to say on that. So okay, September. There was so much week after week after week. I went through the charts, and the last time we had energy this big and persistent coming in was back in August. So we know that we have been continuing to purge and integrate and purge and integrate. So today's report, I'm going to have a lot of yummy stuff to share with you, but you guys know how we roll over here. We got to start with welcoming the newest members of the Love Train, and we've got quite a few. So let's go. We have new subs from Suffolk, Virginia. Welcome to you. Boston, Massachusetts. Oh, welcome. Northern Virginia, welcome to you. South Carolina, welcome. I hope things are drying out there for you guys. Portland, Oregon, welcome. Reading, Pennsylvania. We have new from France, welcome. Fort Worth, Texas, welcome to you. Cambria, California, welcome. Australia, more from Australia. Big welcome to you guys. Such a strong showing in this community. I love you guys so much. Western Hills, Colorado, welcome to you. Another new Love Train member in the UK. Again, another strong showing there. And then Ben Wheeler, Texas, welcome. Wow. The Love Train continues to grow. And remember, we're all strategically placed, which I absolutely love. So that means that when we spread our love, it just connects around the globe in with ease and grace, which is what we all want. All right. So I want to talk about this energy. And before I get into the report, though, I really wanted to pull in some guidance here because this, you can see we got just absolutely beautiful high frequency light. Started at 8 p.m. last night, so Sunday in the US. Okay. So for those of you who are right on the other side of the date line, we're talking Monday into Tuesday for you guys. But so things that are coming forth right now in the collective that are being healed, there's a lot of deep grief and feelings of like depression that's coming up for healing. That's collective energy, just so you know. And what happens is September made us keep going deeper. When we jump forward and then we heal what's in that path and then catch up, then we jump forward again. It then allows us to go deeper and deeper and deeper in the purge. And September was just like dig into the deepest parts. And remember, we're going back to the like earliest to the first incarnation and every single one since that. So it's, again, the noodle, don't get the noodle too involved in this process because it's going to go, what? It'll freak out. But a lot of the things that you've been feeling, so because this was like a consistent dig, a lot of you may have felt like, oh my gosh, I'm not getting any relief. Why do I feel so crappy? We were detoxing. The physical body's detoxing. A lot of some of you are saying that you feel like you're floating or confused. Very common. Okay. Because we're collapsing, old timelines are collapsing, and then you're reaching for a higher one. So there's a lot of it can feel distorted. For some of you, you may have even felt like it was hard to be fully in the body and grounding. That's also normal. The physical body now with this will really should start to feel a lot better. It might be buzzing you and lighting you up right now too, because we haven't had this intense. But again, it's different for each of you. So feel into what is going on with you, and this is also how you can kind of get a gauge on where you're at with integrating. Another thing that's change in appetite, massive across the board. Many of you. My guidance is, and they're saying don't get stuck then on an eating pattern. Like if they're saying really feel into, okay, what is this going to really feel good for me right now? And really feel into it and say, is this going to benefit? Is this in my highest and best good? And another thing is they're saying ignore your old eating habits and patterns. Because we were programmed these 3 meals, blah, 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 instead of does my body need this right now? Or what does my body need right now? Does it need water or does it need food? Um, and so the last couple of days, I've hardly had any appetite. But you're used to saying, "Oh, it's dinner time," so the shoulds don't should the bed. I should be eating. No, it's okay. Wait, does my body need food right now? And I got a hard no, and I was like, "Okay, great. Does it need water? Yes, super." So I hydrated, and I'll tell you that I wasn't lacking any energy or anything. I didn't feel depleted in any way. Is the point? So really pay attention and listen to your body. Another thing is, my guides wanted me to bring forth this, and it's actually I'm going to put it in the description too, for the video, because it was that important to them. So, in the midst of all the energy, right, that we're integrating, and then now we have this higher frequency energy that's available. How does the Who Man navigate this? Right, we got a lot of things going on. So here's the key: the more honest you are with yourself, the quicker you evolve. The more honest you are with yourself, the quicker you evolve. So this means if you're avoiding or denying or wishing something was different, these are all ways of you not meeting your true self, not meeting what's real for you, not looking at what's real for you. So another way of looking at it is this: what are you still trying to control with solutions from the noodle? So the noodle can only offer you the lowest point of view because it only has access to your history files. Okay, so new solutions are not coming from the noodle. Noodle soup is. Okay, so because the noodle is the limited point of view, all new ideas and awarenesses are conceived by your higher self. That's the realm of unlimited possibilities. And it's not in your noodle. All right. So if you're defining who you are solely based on what's going on in your noodle plus your emotions, you're in separation. Why? Because you're not connecting to your heart. You're not connecting to your spirituality. You're not connecting to your divinity. And that is where we go into the heart. That's where we use the breath and go into the heart. Okay. Now, the good news is you can restore that connection. It's never gone. It's your awareness of it is gone when you're in the noodle because you're busy making noodle soup, right? When you go, I don't want any more noodle soup. What's really going on here? What's really going on with me? That's when we can restore that connection and any now moment using the breath, ground into Gaia. And I know my focus group members, you guys should be like rock stars at this by now, right? Go back to 3 deep breaths, connect with Gaia's energy, which is unity consciousness, and then settle into your heart space. And then a surefire way to know if you're in the noodle or in the heart is if you're about to do something or take action on something. Are you motivated by have to or want to? Have to means you're in noodle soup. You're in an old program that you're running. That's an old belief system. And then you'll come up with an excuse why, oh no, I have to. You'll double down on it. And that's how the noodle keeps its presence known. But a quick way, again, get back into the heart and then say, what do I want to do in this now moment? Okay, this is how we hone our 5D skills, by following the energy. And you can only follow the energy from the heart space by going on, what do I want to do? The other things then find their place. I understand that there are obligations, but sometimes the way you approach your obligations even is from fear. So, and again, if you need help not seeing it through fear, ask your guides and angels. Okay, I'm about to take scared action and I don't want to do that because why? We're recreating it. So you can just say, show me the opposite. Show me the opposite. Help me see this through a lens of love. So I did want to share that. It came in very strong and they were like, write it down. So I wrote it down. I write it down when they tell me because it's always purposeful and it's a good reminder for me too. Okay, so I just wanted to review. So, because I wasn't here on the weekend with you guys, um, this was over the weekend, and you can see we're still, this was that more of that deep. You see a burst of light here. This is all purge, 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 purge. And you can see it's again in the upper chakras, right? They're cleansing our third eye and activating our third eye so that our intuition is coming forward, your gifts are coming forward. For you. And then finally, now we're filling it. Right? What do we do when the universe loves a void? So when the dirty air came forward, now it's being filled. This is your love and your light. This is going to absolutely trigger a lot of awakenings. Now, what is this also doing? It's shining light on areas that have dense energy. But because we're pros here, we do not focus on it. This is where we're really, really being invited. It may feel like in the old 3D, you would have been called selfish. In this one, you are shining your light and focus on your own energy. I can't say this enough. Don't watch it burn, because whatever we focus and give our energy to, are we choosing the lower point of view because we want to magnify that? No, because we don't want any more of it. We don't want to recreate it. So what's the higher point of view? What outcome do you want? And that's where you focus your energy. You focus it on peace. You focus it on love. You focus it on harmony. And again, we're doing this every Thursday, and I love you guys so much. So I just wanted to say that because I know it's been tricky to navigate this. There's a lot of confusion in the air because all of this. We did that for a month, guys, a month. I mean, I was like, oh, I felt this, by the way, last night. I felt this. I didn't even have to look. In fact, I didn't look at it until this morning, but it was pouring through me. It was actually pouring through me before that. So, and again, this is one of the things that's coming forward as we continue to ascend and evolve. Our sensing the light is becoming more and more powerful. And so when you're in touch with yourself and who you are and dealing with your truth and your reality and being authentic, are you being authentic to you, or are you distracting yourself saying, no, I got to take care of so and so and blah blah blah, or worried about who else is gonna ascend with you? All that stuff is coming. Right now we really need to focus on our own energy and get your light shining bright and stable. And I've already been shown energies going forward even into April of next year. And there is going to be a point very soon within the coming months where souls who are unawakened are questioning in a more powerful way why they're here and coming into this recognition of where you are. So people in your immediate field, anybody in your significant field will benefit from your light, not your interference. Mind your own energy. Mind your own energy, but they will be benefiting. Everybody benefits. When we hold love, it radiates beyond the earth. That's what I'll tell you. So just for anybody I know, and I know it's always a challenging thing for people who have, particularly those who have big families and they're all close to you, right? Because now you're thinking that you have to navigate all these different energies, and just remember that go within and shine your light no matter what is going on. Don't deny yourself love in the moment. That's the advice there. Let's peek at the chakra chart, shall we? Okay, I'm going to move the melon. So you can see that this was that over the weekend. You can see this little, it's a combination of integration and purging, still those little pokes. One more that came in, and this is where this was like 8 p.m. last night, where that massive burst of light was, started to come in and continued into this morning. So now how are you going to use this light? What are you choosing to create? What's coming forward for you? What are you holding on to? We had, by the way, a big shout out to everybody who participated in the group session that we did on Saturday. You guys are rock stars. Thank you for being vulnerable and sharing what was coming forth for you. What an amazing opportunity to heal things that are in your field. You guys are just killing it. And for those of you who reached out to me, I did respond back to you already, and I'm excited to hear from you how you're continuing to progress and heal. Really looking forward to the next. That's going to be a monthly group that meets. And did we uncover some stuff? We went fishing for anything that might try to be hide that shouldn't be there. Anything not in your best and highest good. Please come forward for some love. That's how we roll around here. All right. So that's what I got for you guys today. And again, a warm welcome to our newest members of the Love Train. And if you're new here today, welcome. Please drop in the comments below and let me know where you are from so that we can give you a shout out as well. And you know me, follow the energy, and it's definitely still here. So I can confidently say I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I love you so, so much. Stay in charge of your energy. And